Hello, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully, everybody can hear me. I can't see any I can't see any comments at this moment. So give me a minute so I can take a look at the comments before I start. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Can y'all please make sure that y'all like this video? I'm not gonna have y'all on here long. My spirit My spirit was told to go live, so that's what I am doing. I am going live. I'm gonna talk a little bit and then I'll drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up. Again, bear with me. I can't see any comments. I don't know who's in here. I can see that there are 9 people. I can't see who the people are yet. So give me 1 second. Let me get my phone and then we're gonna get into it. So bear with me one moment. One moment, y'all. All right, you guys, I am back. Thank y'all for being patient with me again. I don't know why I can't see my chat. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why I can't see it. Hold on. Let me hit it. How do I put this shit off? This is this is why you shouldn't do. This is why you shouldn't. Hold on. This is why you shouldn't stay away from going live for a long period of time because you forget how to operate things. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Hello, everybody. If y'all can work with me, let me get my words together. Let me calm down, relax. All right, so give me a second, y'all. All right. I can't see the chat yet. If y'all can bear with me one moment, I am going to start my commentary though. So hopefully it'll refresh. I'm resetting my phone. I don't know why I can't see nobody, but it says that you guys are commenting. So if you're looking at what I'm looking at, it could be a glitch. I can see that there's now 5 people. There were at almost 10. It was 9 at first, but I can see that people are leaving comments. I just can't see it. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I am resetting, so if you can bear with me, I will be talking through the reset though, because I have it up on my phone. So bear with me one moment and I'll go ahead and reset that while I am talking to you guys. So let's go ahead and jump basically straight into it. I don't like to kind of prolong things. I hate going into somebody's live and they take the first 20 minutes of bullshitting, like not saying nothing, just saying dumb shit. Okay. Shit like that. I don't feel like talking about it. Let's get straight to the point. Let's have some conversation. So the title of this live is What's Really Going On? Are you guys ready for the total solar eclipse tomorrow? So again, hello to everybody in the building, y'all. My phone is rebooting, so I'll be able to say hi to everybody momentarily. So hello to those in the chat. Please hit the like button regardless of how many. And I know it's early. Absolutely, I know it's early. And I'm not going to be, I'm going to try my best not to be on no bullshit on this live, okay? Because of course it is early and because I really want to talk about a few things, which I probably only will get through 1 or 2 things, only because I'm not planning on being here for a long period of time. Okay. I do have a few announcements to make. I am currently working on my challenge, which is going to be my spelling bee challenge. Okay, Brooke Valentine University spelling bee challenge. I have a few people who are interested in assisting me with it, you guys. So I'm just trying to now work out the kinks. Once all of the kinks are worked out, I will make sure that I put a date. I want to kind of do it. I'm thinking about doing it like two different ways. I'm not for sure. I'm trying to work it out in my head first before I bring it to you guys. But I will have a live sometime this week going over that, and we can just sit back and talk about, how it's done or whatever the case may be, because there are judges, and that's probably be, and there are like, a timer, a person who confirms the words, things of that magnitude. So I have to get those people situated, and then I'll be able to give you guys a date at that point. My pot will probably start at 100 and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and donate my own 100 to the pot and move on from there. And it's going to be very interesting, y'all. It's not going to be boring. I promise you it's not going to be boring. That's why it's taking me a few minutes to get it together. Secondly, I do have content also coming on my main channel as well as my backup channel. On my main channel, I'm not for sure exactly if I'm going to do live versions of the content, but I will be having video uploads. I am dipping into the celebrity news. I'm dipping into that category only a little bit, which I called it already extreme. Okay. So the title for my segment for that will be Brooke Valentine University. Hold on. I got a thing right on my phone. It's coming up, y'all, now. I see Chad speaking here. I see y'all now. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hey, I see y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay, hold on. Brooke Valentine University presents Celebrity Center Extreme. With the Celebrity Center Extreme, basically what that is going to be is me giving my commentary and how I feel about deep stuff. Like for instance, the stuff that's going on with Diddy. I don't want to be basic because it's some stuff that's basic, right? But I want to get deep down into it. Things that are happening. Good morning, Sheila. I see y'all now. Good morning, Carmel. Good morning, Chastity. Hey, baby. Good morning, y'all. Good morning to the people in the bushes as well. I can see y'all now. Just popped up. I want to talk about things that matter. You know what I mean? I still want to talk about funny stuff and things of that magnitude. I will also have a short series. And when I just tell you that it's in my mind and my spirit to just go ahead. Hold on. It's just in my mind and my spirit to basically go in and start doing content. I had to wait for the okay. And then it's from the man upstairs. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, you guys. So tomorrow, we are supposed to be having a total solar eclipse. Okay. Let me see if I can find a video for you guys that I want to share so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. A lot of people are getting this solar eclipse confused. Number one, it's a total solar eclipse. That's number one. And number two, it is something that is rare. Okay. Do we have eclipse? Yes. We have eclipse all the time. We do not always have total solar eclipse. Okay. So let me pull this up. And April 8th, which is tomorrow, is the day that is supposed to take place. Now, what makes this different from other eclipse is that it is also supposed to be a prophecy that's going to take place. Okay. What do I mean by prophecy? Well, it's a warning. Okay. It is supposed to be a warning. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull up something here and I'm going to play the audio, you guys. Okay. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to play the audio because I'll probably wind up deleting this because I don't want to, copyright claim. Hold on. And then we can get into what is happening because, baby, that's exactly what's happening. Like when I tell you people are going haywire, people are fucking like, they're going out of this world. Not only that, I have seen billboards, and let me see what y'all saying before I go here. I have seen billboards of it. Literally, the state of Texas, people in different cities, okay, they are giving out like tips to do, like literally telling people to get prepared for tomorrow. And they're trying to make it seem as if this is like a doomsday type of event. So literally the only thing that you're going to see tomorrow is a damn total eclipse. Okay. You're not going to see nothing else. I, I doubt if Jesus come through. I don't think you're going to see Jesus or God, but it has a meaning behind it. Okay. The reason that it's very important to spiritual people, to people who read the Bible, the reason that this eclipse is important is because of what it signifies. Okay. That is why it is supposed to be so strong. Okay. Literally, it is supposed to be a warning. Now, what I also find that was kind of strange about this is the last total eclipse that we had was in 2017. And let me see if I can pull up a map so I can show y'all what this looks like. Because, baby, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let me go to Google. I want to show y'all this. And I just literally, I didn't have this plan. The spirit told me to go live. That's what I did. It was in 2017. 2017 and 2024 eclipse path. Okay. This is what I want to show y'all. Hold on. Baby, this is crazy, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the image. All right. All right. So I have already spoken about some of this beforehand, like a couple of weeks ago. People tried to act as if I was crazy. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, I'm slow. Y'all know how people do. The path of totality is what I'm referencing. Okay. And I am going to pull this up because I want you guys to see this picture. Can I click on it? Okay. No thanks. I don't need that. I just need the picture. All right, here we go. I'm gonna click on the picture. Hopefully it lets me open. I don't want to search it. I just want to hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is. Okay, I can make it bigger. I just want to make it big. Edit image, high image, magnify image. There we go. All right. Okay. Hold on. All right, perfect. So here we go. All right, let me go back to my StreamYard. I want you guys to see something here. Present screen share. And we are going to do the picture. Where is it? How about I just do my entire screen? There we go. And audio just in case. Share. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. And we're going to do it. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, there we go. All right. So let me put on the. Is this a picture? Okay. Nope. That's not the picture. Hold on. Where's the picture? Oops. That's not the picture. Can you leave me? There it is. Okay. I thought I opened it up bigger. Where the hell it go? I ain't opened this up bigger. Hold on, y'all. I know I did. What the hell happened to it? That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Here you go. There we go. All right. Let me look at my phone to make sure I'm saying the same thing y'all saying. Okay. Y'all can see it. Perfect. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. Y'all can see it. All right, good. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let me cut this down. Perfect. All right. So as we can see, the total eclipse that took place on 2017, Y'all see the X that go, well, the line that goes through the cities of total of solar totality. Okay, that basically means the path of where you're going to be able to see this eclipse. Okay, the one that's going to be happening tomorrow. Do y'all see the paths? Y'all see the paths, right? Now, if y'all think that this is weird because it literally lines up somewhere in Kentucky, because see, yeah, it lines up somewhere in between Missouri and what is this? Missouri, Texas, Kentucky. So it looks like it lines up in Texas. I mean, I'm sorry, in Kentucky, where the X is, like the part where it crossed. So in Kentucky is where it crosses. But the map, I need y'all to pay attention to how the map looks. That this right here is significant. This is significant. But I'm going to show you guys what is more significant than that. So bear with me 1 second because I'm going to take this off for 1 moment. I'm going to show y'all what is more significant than that. And we have had an well, not we here, but there was an earthquake on the East Coast yesterday, day before yesterday, Friday. So let me show you another picture. Now that y'all seen the X, right? Now I'm going to show you guys the goddamn city names. Okay? Eclipse Path, the city name. This is what weirded me out. When I saw that, that is what made me want to do like investigation on it, listen to it, hear, what people are saying about it. Because how the hell are you able to get two paths, two different angles, where all the cities are the same name? Let me say it again. Two different solar eclipses. One taking place 2017, one taking place in 2020. With each of the solar eclipse, the path of totality, all of the cities are the same name. Girl, you can't make that up. Hold on. You cannot make that up. There's no possible way that you can make that up. People, is it coincidental? Is it coincidental? Because listen, I don't know it to be coincidental. I think it's Nivea. I think that's Nivea. Hold on, y'all. I'm ready to pull up the image too. And I'm sorry, I should have had it all the way up already, but I didn't because again, this was something that literally just came past my desk in my mind. My desk is not mine, okay? All right, hold on. Come on, man. Buttons is working on its own. 2014. City names. So I want to show y'all that too. And when I tell you that I was baffled by that, I said, what? What? There we go. It's the name of the cities that they're going to be hitting in each state is called Nevaehs. Nivehs. Okay. So hold on. I'm going to show you guys so y'all can see it as well. And this is one of the reasons why this particular thing is very important. Okay. So hold on. Because there is a map that shows it. And as a matter of fact, I might just play something, but hold on. Oh, they got a gallery of it. Okay. I came to the right place. Cities. I don't want to see all this extra shit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. While I get it. Because I may just play, but audio version of it. This is ridiculous. close this out. There we go. I got so many tabs. And let's go to here. And let's go here. All right, I got it, you guys. Nivea. And when I tell you that it is not only the American people who are like seeing this and talking about this, everybody's talking about it. Like all religions I'm hearing is talking about this. It's not just Christians. Like it's not just people, it's not just Christmas. I said Christmas. It's not just the United States. It's like all religions. It's not just Christians. It's Muslim. It's Catholic. I hear a lot of people are speaking on it. And it is. I got the picture. Let me save it, y'all. This is. Listen. When I tell you, when stuff like this baffles me, or like if I feel like I don't, I need to deep down into it to get more understanding from it, I know it's definitely a calling. I definitely know that. Definitely know that. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, let me just also let you guys know that absolutely not. Nothing is going to happen outside of the eclipse on tomorrow. Okay? Nothing is going to happen outside of the actual eclipse. Like you're not going to see angels falling from the sky. You're not going to see people raising from the dead. Like you're not going to see that. What you're going to basically see is the eclipse. And what makes this good is that what's going to be happening after the eclipse. So here you are. Let me share this and then we'll go from there. So I got it up. Let me pull this up here. And I think it's this one. All right, here we go. Let me make sure I'm looking at my phone. There we go. Hold on. Okay. So as y'all can see, and this is what makes this very, 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 very interesting. Okay. This is the path of the solar totality tomorrow. Okay. This is, if you see the line, y'all remember the line? Y'all do remember the line that we showed y'all, right? Remember the line I showed y'all the first time? So here's the path. This is supposed to be the path of people who are able to see the total eclipse from their windows, from their homes. Okay. So now the first one that I'm seeing hit is going to be in Texas, Nevada, Texas. Then we're going up to Nevada, Indiana, Nevada Township, Ohio, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and then Nevada, New York, and all the way up to Nova, Scotland, Nevada. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's another one that's up there that's 7, right? So if you know anything about the prophecy that took place, Joah went to Nevada to tell the people to repent during an eclipse. There was an earthquake, a famine, and civil unrest. The so-called X eclipse in April passes through several cities named Nevada and right over the new Moray fault line. Well, history repeats itself. So this is what this person said, Nick Hilton. Okay. Now, this is not the only person who have said this, which it makes sense. If you know anything about the story of Jonah, and the whale and how he got swallowed up by the whale and the whale spit him out and things of that magnitude. And that the particular warning was for people to get their stuff together. Stop the killing, stop the hatred, stop with the sin, get your life in order, do things right by God, ask for forgiveness for your prior sins, and change your ways, because if not, I'm coming. I'm going to come and reclaim what is supposed to be reclaimed. It's basically a warning. Okay. So the path that took place on 2017, that was also a warning, because the path that took place in 2017 also hit different cities. That was also prophesied. So when we're looking at certain things, and again, sometimes we don't understand exactly what's happening, right? And then you got to think, some people, when it comes down to prophecies, or they don't want to believe it, that's fine. And that's fine. It's whatever. You ain't got to believe it. But make that make sense. Make this make any sense. Make the fact that the total eclipse, because we're not going to have any no time soon after this. I think the next one is in 2040 or 47 or something like that. So some of us may still be around when the next one happens. That's in what, 23 years? So some of us may be around when the next total eclipse happens, but some of us won't. People who are 60 and 70 now, they're not going to be around in the next 24 or 23 years. They may be, but the odds are very slim. I'm just saying. Let me see. I'm afraid of something happening somewhere where there are a lot of people gathering to watch it. Well, here's the crazy part about it. People who are taking this serious, they're not going to be in places with crowds. They are not going to be anywhere where the crowd is going to be looking like that's crazy. You know what I mean? The next one is it's in 2044. So it's 22 years away. 20 years. Wait a minute, hold on. 2044, 2024. So that's 22 years. How many years is that? Let me put the 24. 24 years, 20 years, in the next 20 years. So 20 years. Somebody even try to swear me now that, eclipse happen all the times. I say, yeah, the eclipse happens all the times, but not a total solar eclipse. That is something that's totally different. It's not the same. And I do see that the one of the pathways is going to go through through Kentucky. I don't know if you are near that area, but get some good footage. Get some good footage for me, Chastity. Get some good footage. This is a warning for y'all to get y'all stuff together. Like when I tell you that when you are dealing with spirituality and you are dealing with mental change within yourself, a lot of things around you begin to change, like the people, the places, the things that you do, your environment, the people you want to be around. And it's like my energy is starting to shift. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be around nasty people. I don't want to be around people who every time I turn around, like I want to be around people who are like-minded like myself. I want to be around people who can help somebody else or want to work together as a team. I don't like selfish people. That selfishness just makes me upset. And when I see it happen, especially like with children, kids, nieces and nephews or whatever, when I see that shit happening, I nip it in the bud right away. I nips it in the bud right away because you're not going to be around me being stingy or selfish. That's not how that works. You want to be blessed by God, then you need to be you need to honor that and help others, help your brother and help your sister and help these people. Don't just look down on somebody because they may not have what you have, because you can lose it just like just like they have lost it. So it's just crazy how life tend to move, and when you get certain ages you have an understanding of how things work and how things shift. Let me tell you one more thing too that I've learned, and it's crazy because in my real life, since I've been doing what I'm getting ready to tell y'all, I haven't had a care or worry. Trusting God. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't trust man. Baby, I trust God. I listen to God, right? And let me just break that down. Have you ever been in a situation where you literally have said, how the hell am I going to get out of this? How am I going to navigate out of this one? This is the big one. How am I going to move? Like, how am I going to get out of this? I have the slightest idea. Like, shit is just getting ready to go haywire, right? And then after you say that, depending on who you are, because for me, I pray. After I say that, and the first time that it happened to me, I said, I'm trusting God. I don't care about what man say. I can call somebody and say, hey, I need XYZ, and they can either come through or not. But when I tell you that my God has given me like a no worry type of situation, I ain't worried about it. Once I pray and he can see what I need, baby, I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about nothing that just now had got me stressed out to the point where I can't think, I can't comprehend. Once I prayed and gave it to him, he said, everything gonna be, I got your back. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be strong enough to handle it. And that is what he does. So when it comes down to certain things, like I promise y'all, I just give it to God. If I can't fix it, God, I need you to take on this one. And every time I come out of it, I look back at it and I say, damn, I don't know how I did that. You didn't. God did it. But make sure you give him his praise because he was able to get you through it. So I promise you, I don't understand when people say like they don't believe in God and stuff like that. I'll be looking at them so crazy. Like, what are you talking about? You don't believe in God? Do you not know how many times God has got me through situations, baby? Are you okay? Like, have you not? Listen, I got a testimony for days that I can tell you about the shit that God has gotten me through. Do you understand? It ain't no game. God don't play about me, and He don't play about His children. Period. But you gotta give Him all faith. I ain't worrying about. Listen, I can't. I tend not to worry about certain things when I give it to Him. When I take it off my plate and I ask God to handle it or to help me and figure that out, and then it's done, like I pray and give it to him, I leave it there. And it works itself out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sheila says, thank you. Yeah, yes. Hey, my Sheila, how you doing, my love? Yeah. So I hope people take heed of what's going to take place tomorrow and try not to look at it as a Christian thing um or like something that's it's astrology or whatever. No. If you read the Bible and if you know the story of Joel and the whale and the warning that was sent to the city, if you know anything about that, then you know why that happened. When this solar eclipse, okay, comes near me, because I'm gonna try to set a timer. Because I don't think that I'll be able to see it, but I'll be watching. Okay, I know somebody's gonna have a watch party, so I'll be watching. But I'm gonna also make sure that I repent. I'm gonna also make sure that I ask God for any sins that I've committed and ask for forgiveness at that time. I don't want to be left here with evil people. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Transformation. And I also think that this time too is this time right now, you guys too, a lot of people are transforming. And what I mean by that is we're undergoing a transformation. Like we're moving into a different light. And it's not just like me, it's me and other people as well. It's not just me who's doing it. You know what I mean? Other people is also moving into a direction to where it's growth. You know? I'm always in prayer. Okay. Just like a special prayer. Good morning. Probably like around 10, 11-ish. She want me to come over there. 7:25. So yeah, I ain't really want to come by and tell y'all heads off about it. Let me take this off. I ain't really want to what's her name? Hold on. I don't really want to church y'all down or nothing like that. I just wanted to kind of come through and talk about it. It was on my spirit to talk. So that's what I did. I came in, I'm talking, and we're here. You know, we are all here. But I need for y'all to just protect yourselves. Protect your energy. I don't know if you guys know it or not. If you follow Fi Babe, she has a new channel. I did share it on my community wall, but she's going through some transformations herself, y'all. So I don't know if you've checked her out or not. Well, check her out because she's going through transformation herself. A lot of us are going through transformations, and the one thing that I can say for sure, I just wish that some people come out better than what they were before they went in it. We don't know how everybody gonna come out. I know how I'm gonna come out because I ain't no used to be going backwards. I can't speak on everybody else. I can only speak myself. But thus far, in the stories that she has been telling, she's going through a transformation. And here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy. Y'all might sound crazy. I don't care. Y'all can sound crazy. But it's a lot of the prophets and prophetess are currently right now under spiritual warfare. Like, we are being attacked left and right. When I say we are being attacked, I'm talking about prophetess, people who are spiritually bound. When I tell you that, because we're always getting attacked, but right now, like for the last year of our lives, has probably been some of the hardest times that we have been fighting. Okay. And when you are dealing with something that you can't physically touch, and it's in the mental, it's your mindset, baby, let me tell you, that ain't something that's easy. When you are going through certain transitions and you are understanding and recognizing, when I tell you, one of the transitions that I know that I am making at this point is not tolerating disrespect. I used to let people say what they want to say to me and not respond or look at them crazy. But me responding to them now is going to be politely. Hey, I didn't say anything disrespectful to you. I appreciate you not disrespect me. I ain't got no issues with you. Moving on. Standing and being held accountable for the stuff that I do. I'm gonna stand in my shit. I did this, I did that. How can I fix it? Or if I can fix it. If you don't feel like you want to deal with me no more, fine, don't deal with me. A lot of people don't understand that apologies aren't meant for the person that you hurt. Apologies are meant for yourself, for you to understand that you did some crazy stuff to somebody and you didn't mean to do it. It's not for the other person, you know? So, undergoing change, undergoing understanding, and what places and hold value in your life. Like, a lot of people be on this YouTube. They listen, when I tell you that people that's on this platform who are addicted to this platform, okay, this is their life. They live and breathe YouTube. They aren't able to let people be who they want to be. They are living and breathing social media, and it's sickening. You should be able to cut this app off and deal with your family and not let that shit interfere with your real life. That is not what's happening. Part of it came from the pandemic because people didn't have anything to do but to stay in the house and be on the internet. But honey, let me tell you something. That pandemic, it definitely got rid of a lot of people, millions of people, but it also damaged millions of people as well. The people who did make it through without getting sick and passing away, mentally, mentally, something happened to them. Because I promise you, the stuff that I see on here, and I'm going to speak what I got to speak. Whoever don't like it, that's fine. I ain't pressed. So I'll give you guys an example on this platform. Why do people think that it's okay for them to come on this platform and get drunk and high out of their mind to the point where they are showing their private areas? They are disrespecting other people, calling people names. I mean, doing the most, saying the most outrageous and disgusting things about people, lying on people, screaming and hollering to the top of their lungs, and they are over the age of 50. Y'all don't see no issue with that? Y'all don't see no, and I'm not going to say no names, but y'all don't see no issue with that? Y'all don't see no issue with a person coming on YouTube telling their business. When I say telling their business, telling their personal business to the point where they've uploaded videos to show how unfit that they are as a woman, as a mother, but then turn around and say that that's not what we see. The delusion is a delusion for me. Baby, when I tell you it's a lot of mental illness going on around here, that's crazy. And I'd be damned. I'll be damned. I have a high, I have a high standard of myself. And when I was in the midst of being in the I call it the wilderness. I call being in depression the wilderness, right? So everybody has their storm, right? When I was in the midst of my storm, when I was very depressed, I didn't care about what I looked like. Did I do drugs during that time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did other things happen? Yes. Other things happen. Like, did I do what I was supposed to do like I do now? No. Grooming, things of that magnitude. I would lay in the bed for days at a time. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't have any type of motivation to want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to people. I isolated people. I just wanted to be by myself and my kids. That was it. So when you know that you're in that type of space, it does have your mindset some kind of way, right? And I'll be very cliche and honest about this. My depression began to get better when I came on this platform, when I started watching the videos and things of that magnitude. And before I can realize it, I was finding myself to come about the wilderness. But you have some people who are in the wilderness, and I get it. I promise y'all, I get it. I ain't trying to judge nobody. But some of the stuff that I see on here, it's embarrassing, it's sickening, it's disrespectful, it's out of order. Okay? And people just think it's cute, and it's not. People talk about people, family members. Family members don't even know what the hell be going on. Dragging people, children, fighting, all types of stuff. And I know for me, I had to take a stance because wasn't nobody gonna keep dragging my kids, and I ain't dragging theirs back. You got me messed up. But that's not the mindset that I'm supposed to have. I'm not supposed to do what somebody else is doing, especially when they're doing it to attack me, right? So then that's when the craziness come about, or it comes about where you gotta kind of pick and choose what it is that you want to say and do, and integrity that you have. And then that's when you have to pick and choose the environment that you want to be around. You have to set boundaries. If you ain't setting no boundaries, and I don't know what you saying, what you here for. But I'm not going to deal with people who wants to be disrespectful to me for no fucking reason. I'm not dealing with it. And I started it definitely in the beginning of 2024 coming in. So I feel like if I block the bitch, I'm gonna keep a bitch blocked. I'm gonna keep them blocked. And if anybody has me blocked over some dumb shit, then they can keep me blocked because I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be around you. Keep me blocked. I'm okay with that. I'm tired of keep having to argue with people and then turn around and make up with people. I'm not doing that no more. That's it. I'm done with it. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you want to make up a whole bunch of lies, fine. Can I be cordial? Yes. I'm gonna always be cordial. But I'm not dealing with the foolishness no more. I'm not dealing with that. Sorry. Yes, absolutely, Miss Sheila. Standing on truth and business. Standing on truth and standing on business. Working on my content, and that's just what it's gonna be. And listen, people ain't gotta like it. They just gonna respect it. Because I know for a fact I don't go in there around and start disrespecting people. I respect everybody until I'm disrespected. The moment you feel like you want to disrespect me is the moment I'm putting my foot down your throat. Because I don't give that energy to everybody. I don't. Even if I don't like a person, if that or on the panel, when I come up on the panel to have a conversation, guess what I say? Hello, everybody. And I keep it moving. But no, we not doing none of that. I had to block somebody today. She'll remain blocked. I ain't got time for it. I don't give a hell. If we've already had a conversation about something that I say that offends me and you keep doing it, I'm not dealing with you. Have a good day. Have a good day. I'm done. You're blocked. Moving on. Moving the fuck on. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm about to. I'll drop the link for a minute. If anybody want to come up, if not, then I am going to end this live. And I will see y'all later on. Hold on. I'm going to drop in the link. Actually, you know what? No, I ain't going to drop it. Because if anybody want to come up in the chat, y'all can just let me know. If you don't want to come, if you want to come up, you can. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. In this live, again, I just wanted to come through and have a conversation with y'all. It was on my spirit to come through. I didn't even know what I was really gonna be talking about outside of the total eclipse tomorrow. Okay, hold on. Let's talk to. All right, copy. All right, I just dropped it. I just dropped it for you. I got my fair use. What's the name done? Thank the Lord. I'm not of a pen go. Oh, it's right there. Miss Sheila.
Good
Come on, beauty.
morning, Brookie, and everybody in the chat. It's been a long time since we've been on camera together.
I know. I ain't been live like that. I literally have not been live, but I'm about to be going live on my main channel. That's where I'm gonna be doing like my real content on. And then this is my backup channel, which is my beef sector channel, where I'm gonna be putting stuff that I ain't gonna be able to probably monetize over here.
Well,
So
it's
how
a
you
pleasure to see
doing?
you. I'm good. I'm here visiting my daughter in
Absolutely.
New York. We had just buried my
Oh, you in New York?
little cousin last week. He
Oh,
died
I'm
from
so
a
sorry to hear
motorcycle
that.
accident. Thank you.
Oh
So I'm
wow,
here.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And let me tell you something, Brooke. I was because I've been meditating and just praying a lot or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just sitting on my daughter's couch and I was just watching news and I was just meditating God. And all of a sudden, why New York was under a hurricane watch? I'm like, a
When? Oh
earthquake.
yeah, the
I'm
other
like,
day.
yes. But check
Yes.
this out,
Mm-hmm.
Brooke. All the time, I'm born and raised from New York. I never felt the earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in my spirit
Yeah.
to leave New York because I had left when I got married. Then I came back. Then I left again. And I was telling my daughter, I said, because one of my oldest daughter, she's still here. And I was telling her, you need to move that in New York or whatever. But well, that just got my whole mindset changing. It's just like, God was dealing with me with things anyway, because he done brought me back to life. When I was in a coma, when my
Mm-hmm.
heart stopped and all that stuff. But now it's just like I'm looking at things different, even more. Cause that like really hit home.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you the couch and the walls and everything was shaking for like 20 seconds, it's like it was a whole minute nonstop.
So you felt? Did you feel it, or you had a dream of it?
No, I was sitting here watching the news and I was just meditating. I'd be doing my meditation, talking to the Lord and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And the hurricane came, and the earthquake came. It started, our whole house was shaking. I was on the couch, it was just shaking. Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
ever
Okay.
seen your washing machine when you put a little bit clothes and it just be shaking on wrench? It's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's how
That.
her house
Yeah.
was.
That's what
Her
you
house
say.
was like that, just shaking. I'm on
Wow.
the couch and
So
it was just,
okay.
and
Oh.
I was like, ain't no washing machine on. I'm like,
Go ahead. I'm
it's
sorry.
an earthquake.
So the
Hmm.
last time that we had an earthquake, I remember it as if it was yesterday. I remember the date. It was August the 23rd, my mom's birthday. And it was in the year 20, I think it was in 2008. It was either 2008 or 2009, one of those years. But that was the last time that we had an earthquake, and I was at work when it happened. I'll tell you not, I was working at Comcast at the time. And I was sitting at my desk, and boy, it was like, I know it was at the 12 because I was like, look, I'm tired. I was doing call avoidance. Okay. I put the lady on hold because I was like, oh my God, this lady need to get off my phone. I was like, what am I time? Right. And when I was getting ready to hit the button, the earthquake came. So everybody was like, oh my God. So when I had got back to the phone, I had, clocked out before I was going, get to the, I said, girl, we having an earthquake. I gotta go.
Hmm.
And I hung that phone up
Yeah.
so fast. The ceiling and everything was shaking, baby. I was like, wow. That was my first time ever feeling a earthquake. And that was that
It,
long
yeah.
time ago. Like, that's crazy. crazy. And people who lived in like LA or like on the West Coast, they said, "Oh,
Hmm.
that wasn't nothing. We had those every day." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah." One of my coworkers here worked and she was born and raised in California, so she was like, "That little teeny ass earthquake, that wasn't no little teeny earthquake. Ain't nobody used to the feeling the ground shaking out, below you on the East Coast. We ain't used to that over here."
No, and the main thing too, she right by the Hudson River. All my family by the Hudson River.
Yeah.
Hmm.
hmm But it's crazy because it's like, if I don't know if we want to pay attention to it now, but it's a lot of stuff that's starting to happen, including the bridge that fell here, the bridge that was hit
Hmm.
and it collapsed. That was a major tragedy. And listen, it had that been during the daytime, do you know how many people would have died? Do you know how many people would have died? Literally,
I
when I tell
know.
you, the
I
highway
know.
is called, the highway that the bridge is called, I mean that runs on, is called 695, right? It's a circle. It's like a circle that goes around Baltimore City. You have the inner loop and you have the outer loop. So 695, in order for it to connect and go in a circle, the key
I've been on that
bridge
bridge
was
before.
the component.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I've been on it too a lot of times.
Hmm.
So the key bridge literally connects and makes the circle complete. So you can live, when I say that you can get on 695 and you can literally just ride around the city, ride around the city. You can ride, it's literally because it don't go no further than that. It's a circle around the city, and you have the
Hmm.
inner loop and then you have the outer loop. It's nothing but just like a circle, a big ass circle. And the key bridge connects the like when you're going over the Bay Bridge and all that. They just did a documentary on the Bay Bridge. The Bay Bridge is in horrible shape, horrible shape. And the Chesapeake Bridge that we had that's down like in southern Maryland,
Yeah, yeah. I've been on that one too.
that one is in horrible shape. So I can only
I thought
imagine.
they was building another one though. Um.
We have a few bridges here. They're going to
Hmm.
rebuild. They are going to rebuild that. The
Yeah, I
Francis
thought
Scott
they
Key.
was.
They're going to
They
rebuild
started
it.
that already. They
Mhm.
haven't.
They still
Mm.
cleaning up debris. They're
Mm.
still trying to get that the one is still
I
there.
know. I
That boat
know.
is still there. They're trying, yeah, because see, it may look like it's not a lot, or like why they can't just get that, but just on the water. So they had to pull in cranes, they had to pull in stuff. They just now got one of the cars that had two of the people in it. So they still haven't
Really?
retrieved the bodies. Yeah, it was six
Wow.
people who passed away. Yep. It was six people who passed away. And their bodies wasn't even, all of them wasn't even retrieved yet. It was stuck under the rubble. Yep, it was stuck under the rubble. So I was like, damn. And it's crazy because it is like, that's normally the port, and that's the one side of the port where a lot of stuff is being held up, as the traffic not being able to flow, like the lane traffic for the
That's
water
what I
and
was
all
gonna
that stuff.
say. Cause now
All
y'all
that
have
stuff is
to. It's an
backed up.
hour delay, right? For
It's more than
transportation.
that. They're
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they have opened up a temporary lane. So
Okay.
the lane that they opened up, they have to follow like these buoys. It's so weird. It's like these little buoy things that they have that's in the water that shows
Hmm.
you. But I literally, as a matter of fact, hold on, I can show you. I watched a video, right? And the video had step by step narration of how it happened. And I don't even know if people
Cause
saw this
I was
video.
waiting
I
for you
seen
to
it
do
and I
something on
seen
that
it.
too,
And I
bro.
was truly like, what?
Hmm.
I was like, oh my God. I haven't had the opportunity. Like literally, when I be coming home from work, I be tired taking care of the kids. By the time I get them in bed and it's time for me to have my me time, I'm sleepy. I be like, oh, time to go to bed. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Baltimore Bridge. It's only like a couple minutes. It's not that long. Baltimore Bridge. Hold on.
And
Collapse.
don't forget, Ben's having her
Um.
Gene Challenge Sue Saturday book at 7.
Oh, she is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I come through. Demonstration. How you spell
You gotta
demonstration? How
see
you
me. I
spell
gained
demonstration?
weight, book.
You did. Ooh, yeah, you
I
got it.
gained weight.
You got
Yeah, I
that.
gained weight. Hmm.
Yeah, and I know you're because you always had a flat stomach, so
Yeah,
I think you're gonna probably win that.
I
You gonna
don't
win
know.
that.
I'm supporting the
You
older
is going
woman.
to win it. They
Hmm?
might go ahead and just give you the money, girl. You gonna win it. You
I'm
gonna
doing it
win
for
that
fun.
one.
Mhm.
I know that's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Because I don't know if people know it or not. The boat lost power. Okay, and when the boat lost power, it veered off of track, and that
Mhm.
is how. Yep, it veered off track, and when the power came back on, it was too late. They weren't able to do it. So it's a video. The video is a couple of minutes long. It's not long. It's like 2 or 3 minutes long, and it shows when
Okay.
the boat, like the automated. It shows when the boat came out and went into its lane, and then hold on, and then it
But I
showed
ain't
when it
understand.
hit
He lost power. Why he couldn't redirect the boat a different direction? Why towards the bridge?
because it lost power. So the boat, first of all, the boat had already been pulled by tugboats. So the
Mhm.
boat should have actually should have still been getting, like, the tugboat should have still been there, but he wasn't. The tugboat
That's
felt that
why I
it
ain't
was okay, and
understand
the
either.
tugboat
Yeah.
stopped.
Mhm.
Yeah, the tugboats
Yeah.
had to get him out. The tugboats got them to the lane, and then once the tugboats got it to the lane where it was supposed to have been, then the tugboat went on here about their business, and that's when it happened. So hold on, let me see, because I want you to see like the reenactment. Hold
Let me
on,
go on mute.
the reenactment. Is this, I'm spelling this right? Because it shows like it shows the footage of like a stimulation type thing. Here we go. Collapse animation. Is this the one? Yeah. All right. Yep. This is a good one. So hold on. I'm gonna share this so we can see this real quick. Hold on. Let me cut this one. All right. Let me pause it. Hold on. This is a good one right here, Miss Sheila. That'll give everybody a good understanding. Hold on. I still got it up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go on mute so we can listen to this real quick. Hold on. So Miss Sheila, hold on real quick. I wanted to show you something. So did you see that? Let me
Yes.
okay. So Miss Sheila, hold on real quick. Oh, wait a minute. I was listening on my phone. All right, so I'm gonna click on this. Now, don't you okay, because a lot of people really don't know how big this ship is, right? You know how big the Titanic was, right?
Yes.
All right. Don't you see these little things that's right here? It says MAER See the little blocks? Those are actual tractor trailers. Like, you know how you see a tractor trailer that drives on the road? Those
I know,
are
'cause that
like,
come through the
well,
Hudson River. Yeah.
right. So these are, so this is to show you how big this goddamn boat is. These literally can, in my opinion, these will be like the size of a 18-wheeler, and they are stacked on each other, right? So you got like rows over there. When you see this picture is not necessarily doing it no justice. That boat is huge. The boat is huge. These containers
The
is
picture make it look
filled with them.
smaller than it really is.
Correct. So when that boat hit, when a boat hit the pier, everybody thinking, how did that little teeny hit knock the boat down? I mean, knock that pier down. This boat is probably bigger than any boat that anybody has ever thought about hitting a bridge. Like, this is so much manpower, and it drifted. And when the power came back on, they tried to stare it back, but it was too late by then. The power had went out. And because of that fact, it was no way that they would have been able to even alert somebody not to get on the bridge, or make a mayday call. I think they did make a mayday call, but this boat wasn't no joke. This boat, and I'm gonna cut the music part off of it, so I'm gonna let it finish playing, and then actually, no, I'm gonna go to a piece of it where I want to see. Okay, so let me just show you. So this is where it came out, and bolts like out of the port thing. Hold on. So this right here that we're about to see is the actual port. So it comes out. Hold on. Let me show you. Here you go. Okay. So this is actually the port of Baltimore. Right here is cars. All of this stuff right here is cars. All the containments that's being put here by that, all that stuff is done. Along with this is tugboats. They don't put the tugboats on here, but it's two tugboats that helps it navigate, and it turns. So once it pulls off, it'll go, and that's why I was going down to like the way that it was going down. And I'll play it real quick so that you can see what I'm saying. So see how it turned? It's tugboats helping it do that. Okay. Playback speed. Let me move it up a little bit. So once it gets in the lane, it's in the lane. It's doing its thing. And it loses power. It loses power like right before the ship. Move this thing out the way. Okay. It loses power right here. Let me stop it. So it loses power like right here. When it loses power, if you look at it, it's going to start to drift. Now I don't, can you see the two
Okay, now I
piers right
understand.
here?
Because the way they were saying like they was losing power before, way before the bridge. So now I understand.
Okay, so do you see the okay, you see the bridge, right? Right? You see the bridge on the screen?
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Nothing they could
If you
do.
look at the if you see the bridge, do you see like the two little pier things? It's like they little, you would have to look at it, but if you see how straight the boat is able to go straight underneath, that is what they're supposed to have been doing, but it's not. So I'm gonna play it, and then you can see where the ship started to shift.
I understand the
I
bridge
mean,
because I go
started
to the
to
bridge
go
every
off.
day. Hmm.
Look at the boat. You see how the boat went off course because it lost power? It's not no longer straight. Now it's going to hit it. See how it went off course?
Yeah, in an angle.
And now it's going to hit it. Correct. And if it wouldn't have hit it dead on, but because it hit it that way, that big boat, that's not no little boat. That's a huge boat. Those are tractor trailers, stock. Well, not necessarily tractor trailers, but
If
those
if a
are
person never
equivalent to
seen one, they wouldn't
18 wheelers, big as
understand. They won't understand the weight
right.
and
What
the
it looks
weight
like.
that boat carried too.
Absolutely. And right here, you can see it. You can see it actually right here of when it happened. And they're going to show it like it has the both at the same time, like the automated and the actual thing that happened at the same time when it hit. Boom. Now, this was 1 o'clock in the freaking morning. And that's just crazy how that shit just went down like that. Like, it ain't take nothing. And people were saying, oh my God, it was explosives. No, it was not explosive. This was really a freak accident. This was really a freak accident. And that's another angle that show how the boat went off course. It kind of like sideswiped and boom, it went down. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. And that boat is like no other. Like that boat is huge. You know what I'm talking about because you've seen it. But for the people who didn't see it, here go
Yeah.
a picture of it like in the air. This is a helicopter picture view or a plane or a drone plane point of view. That's a big ass boat. Look at that stuff. That is crazy. Yeah, I didn't go through it like this. I did, but I did it on my own time. Like I didn't do it as like with nobody or whatever. I just looked at it on my own time. But yeah, that's crazy. And the
When you
president
actually
he
see the
came here the
boats,
other day.
bro, if you actually see one of those boats, they're so wide and so long. Cause being by,
Yeah, yeah,
I've
that's
been
it.
mhm. Cause I've been living by the Hudson River all my life and seeing them and stuff. It's like wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even the little ones is real, wide and
It's big. Yeah, even the
hmm
little ones is big. I don't even think there is no big ones. The little ones is big too. But I just don't. People were saying that it's a scam or it's the government and they blew it up. And that was a freak accident that happened. It was not. That was not what that was. That was a freaking freak accident that took place. And thank God, it wasn't more people who hey youngest baby, it
right.
wasn't more people who were on that bridge at that time of night. Because believe it or not, that time of night a lot of traffic is out because people go out to the clubs and stuff. So, it's not uncalled for somebody to have be on that bridge at that time. But for to only be that small amount of people, far as in casualties, that was absolutely like I'm not gonna say it was a blessing, but the people who were working on the bridge were the individuals who lost their life, and definitely I'm with their families and I'm praying condolences to their families. Or people who may have been driving on that bridge. I think one lady said that it was crazy because her husband was supposed to go to work and he overslept. He overslept. And she said, had he not overslept, he would have been on the bridge at that time. And all I say to those people, like, won't God do it? Like, he'll keep you away from things. He'll definitely keep you away from danger, okay? But
Yeah,
that
that was
bridge,
God
for that bridge to
protection.
collapse like that was crazy. And it was another guy who had did again, like I was saying, for the Chesapeake Bridge. He went and looked to see, like to look at the Chesapeake Bridge, and he said the Chesapeake Bridge really needs some help too. And I agree with him. It do. Like, let me show y'all that, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me show you the one, because I'm gonna show you the Chesapeake Bridge, because I had watched this video the other day. I said, "Oh my God!" When I tell you they got corrosion and everything, and that
But
bridge is
that's what I
up.
was
And I
saying.
know,
But we supposed to been on redid that bridge years ago.
yeah, yeah, they were supposed to have been did an infrastructure. They got all this money for infrastructure. What the hell was going on? Hold on, I'm getting ready to show you the one for the Chesapeake, and the one for the Chesapeake, that one is still up, of course, and running. But a guy had did an investigation on it, and he was like, here it is right here. This is the Chesapeake one, Chesapeake. Yep, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna let me pull this up so y'all we can see this real quick. Wait a minute, I don't even think that was on here. Is this the right one? What does it say?
Be the scariest
Oh, it's saying it's a
bridge in
serious
America.
bridge.
What makes it so terrifying to cross?
Well, yeah, I'll just show y'all the,
Long from end to end.
and it is that. This is another bridge that's in the state of Maryland. It's called the Chesapeake Bridge, and it has two sides to it, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. So hold on, let me show y'all that.
Getting behind the wheel and driving across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Maryland is simply out of the question.
What happened was I suffered a major panic attack. My peripheral vision went black.
This may be the scariest bridge in America. What makes it so terrifying to cross? First off, it's really high, nearly 200 feet in spots, and it's 4.3 miles long from end to end. For some motorists, getting behind the wheel and driving across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Maryland is simply out of the question.
What happened was I suffered a major panic attack. My peripheral vision went black. I thought I was going to pass out into oncoming traffic.
Carolyn Casey is so afraid, she actually hires a guy to do the driving for her. For $25, Bay Bridge Driveovers takes Carolyn in her own car over the bridge.
Dude, I'm really nervous.
I went along for the ride. Alex Robinson owns the company, and business is booming.
I'll just meet you there at 7 o'clock.
How many times a day do you do this, Alex?
Today, this is number 19.
This is 19?
So far, yes.
Carolyn, what is it about coming across this bridge? Like,
I just want him to stop looking at you and straight in the mirror.
even in the passenger seat, Carolyn is still apprehensive. All she can think about are images like the bridge collapse in Minnesota in 2007, or footage of drivers crossing the Bay Bridge in weather that can change on a dime. Is this okay for you going across this bridge as slow as we're going in traffic? Or
Yeah, it's not great. No,
it's not great.
no, I'm sweating.
What is it about the design of this bridge you think that freaks so many
It's like
people out?
functionally obsolete. Look at it. There's no emergency pull off.
Those barricades are only about 4 feet
That's
tall.
right. A truck went over it.
And it's not just women using the service. Jay Gaskin has to commute across the bridge every day to get to work. He's a brawny guy who operates heavy equipment, but he's been to psychiatrists to deal with his fear of crossing the bridge.
A couple of them try to hypnotize me, but
And it doesn't work for you?
no, it does not work whatsoever.
And he can't get out of his head the image from 1940 of a bridge in Tacoma, Washington, literally blowing in the wind and then crashing to the water below.
Is that the one where they, that video, the old school video?
Yep. Robinson says he's driven across the bridge thousands of times on behalf of his clients. He sees himself as a therapist and always tries to keep the conversation away from the dreaded bridge.
We don't talk about the bridge, Les.
We just made it across the bridge. How do you feel?
It's good. Yeah, because a lot of people have fear going across the bridge. See, every day I had to go across one when I'm here in New York.
Yeah, that's the bridge. That's one of the bridges. That's the one that they said is it can fall at any time. That's the one. That's the one, the Chesapeake Bridge. Right now, I've been over that bridge a few times when I was like going down to Ocean City. That's the only way that you can go to Ocean City is do that. And like Salisbury, you have to go over the Chesapeake Bridge or whatever when you want to.
I never liked that
Maryland.
bridge. It was too low for me anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
my sister
oh my
lived
God.
in Virginia, we had to cross that, and I ain't like it. It was too long.
Yeah. Yep. That bridge is not no joke. Okay. That bridge ain't no joke. I said, Lord
It's
have
not safe.
mercy. And then ain't making no better when that man did a damn video on it talking about how it's corroded and that. It is corroded, but why would you make that video? You make that video, sir, and tell people that it's corroded? Like, you just ridiculous. He rolled up on it too. I
This
said,
was a good
Lord, we
live
already
last
just had to do that, whatever. I'm glad it turned out to be, because I promise you, when I was just sitting here, I had just got off a Nest panel, and I was like, dang, I had just woke up. I had took a good little nap. So I wasn't going to go live. I was going to watch my little movies and keep it moving. And then it was in my spirit to go live. So I went on here and went live. I said, go live and talk. And that's what I did. So that's, what
and
I
I
did.
always try to
So
support
that's
you when you
why
go live
I'm
too.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. And I always try to make sure I support you as well. Sometimes, hopefully, I'll get it. I know I'm subscribed, especially depends on when, but I'm trying my best to make sure I'm over there supporting you, girl, when I can.
Yeah,
But
I know.
yeah,
Man,
but I will
I'm
be
gonna
at
get you on the
I will
chat.
be at Wednesday. Okay,
Okay. So when you gonna go live
not a
again tomorrow?
problem.
I'm ready to
Girl,
go in the
that's a
chat.
push.
I'll be in the chat.
Okay. Well, thank you
Thank
for
you for
having me
allowing
up,
me
my
on.
love. I said thank you. Did you hear what I said? I said thank you for
Uh-huh.
having me up.
All
Thank
right.
you for coming
I'll be in the
up.
chat.
That's what I meant to say. Okay, my love. Thank you. Let me see. She had a whole wrong phone. Yeah, like that's crazy. It's crazy. But that was all. I ain't really want nothing from you guys today. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all. I got to get back into the rhythm of trying to go live and talk to the people, have an understanding with you guys, and try to make sure that I keep my channel in the algorithm. I will be putting out my memberships this week on my main channel. So make sure you guys check that out. I will be having my theme for my memberships are going to be like sororities and fraternities. The name of my one of the female membership is called, they're going to be the same amount, but the number of it, the name of it is going to be wait a minute, sisters over, I wrote it down because it's supposed to be sisters over others, and then brothers over others, or sisters loving others. That's it. So it's sister loving others and then brothers loving others. So the acronym for it is sisters, SLO and BLO. Okay, sisters loving others, brothers loving others. And it's going to be my thing, or my idea of a sorority and a fraternity. Y'all know my thing is in university, so I'm trying to keep it within my thing. So that is what my memberships will be on my main channel for my people, SLO and BLO. And I'm going to make I'm actually going to make a logo for it. So the logos will be attached to it. So it'll be sisters loving others, brothers loving others. Because I do have a lot of male people who come over to my channel, and real content will be getting uploaded, you guys. Real freaking content. So I just want to thank y'all for coming through. I didn't expect to stay on here this long, but thank you, Sheila, for coming up. I appreciate it, you guys. And I'm about to be out of here. I'm gonna watch a couple of shows, then I'll go to the market and finish up for the rest of the day. But thank y'all for coming through. I really do appreciate you guys. And if I did not get a chance to speak, please do not hold it against me, because I could not see my comment for like the first 20 minutes of the show. I could not see my comments. So please don't hold that against me. But until next time, y'all, I love y'all here. Don't, and listen, watch out for tomorrow. Bye.